All right, fans, welcome back to another episode of whatever this show is called. Let's just call it the Stan Lee Show. Now, I have a beautiful action figure based on a beautiful character by the name of Gwen Stacy, who I killed off because she reminded me of someone I used to date. I will tell you more about that soon. But this action figure, let's read a little bit about her. A bright student, not bright really, with a keen scientific mind, give me a break. Gwen Stacy is girlfriend to Peter Parker. Well, here's an interesting thing. She comes with the head of what looks to be Mary Jane Watson. All right. Let's open her up with the old stabbers here again. Just cut it slowly. We don't want to cut Gwen Stacy. The Green Goblin already took care of that. Now, why can't I get this right? Come on. Just saw it. Back and forth. I never had to do much sawing since the last time I was in Acapulco. All right. Look at this gorgeous dame right here. All right. Just did a quick inspection, guys. She's got a rolled up newspaper from the Daily Bugle. Of course, we all know that's the place where Peter Parker works. What confuses me is these Marvel Cinematic Universe movies where they keep making him younger. How the hell is he supposed to find a job with a Daily Bugle? Now, this, kids, is what was called a newspaper, where we would get news and journalism. Not stupid, what do they call those, blogs? A blog is the noise a turd makes when it's going into the toilet. That's what that is. All right. That's right, this looks a lot like, reminds me of the early 80s. I remember I used to date this really beautiful blonde with, well, let's just say she was pretty gifted in many ways. She used to come out on a TV show. I think her name was Sandy Summers or something. She was on some show where the son of Tex Ritter played a homosexual man, all right? Not that I have anything against homosexuals. In fact, a lot of my friends are homosexuals. They all happen to work for DC Comics. But this is a wonderful figure of the woman of my dreams that I had to let go because, well, her head was very much like a wind tunnel. You get it? All right. Very interesting figure. Now, Spidey has his first main squeeze, and she ends up kicking the bucket. Bye. And let's do a little trick here. Where did Gwen Stacy goes? Who cares? We got a very beautiful fiery redhead. That's right. Gorgeous. Look at the face there. That's right. Now, if there's anything I would change about this figure is that she wouldn't be... What is this, a B cup? No. This is unacceptable, Hasbro. I'm trying to see if there's anything worth looking at here. What am I going to do with all this? All right. You know, you can get this thing here. Sometimes there's some women that do a little thing. They're called dominatrix. And sometimes you have a character, or sometimes what women like to do is get a rolled up newspapers. I believe they're called dominatrix. and they would hit the guy on the head and say, bad dog, bad dog. And then they'd change his diaper. Jack Kirby used to like stuff like that. Hey, I'm not one to judge. I just wish she had bigger assets. And she makes for a decent companion for our spider hero right here. Hey, Mary Jane, how about you and I get it on? One thing that a lot of people don't know about Spider-Man's suit is that he can actually go to the bathroom with it on. There's a little slit that you can unzip in the middle. And, of course, you can do other things with that. It's called easy access, people. One thing, when Sam Raimi was first doing the Spider-Man movie, I was called in as a consultant, of course. And I said, I always wanted there to be a scene where Spider-Man was making out with Mary Jane. But the most important part of the scene is that you capture the characters. And also that you show some nipples when it's raining. Because that's what everybody wants to see. Anyway, folks, one more time, let's get one more look at Gwen Stacy.
Oh, Spider-Man! Oh, Spider-Man! How come you're dumping me, Spider-Man?
Let's just say, Toots, that I have a thing for the red-headed broads. They took that out of the competition. I was trying to find a way to get Spider-Man to break up with Gwen Stacy, so I couldn't think of a good, smooth way for Spidey to do it, so I killed her off. Like, how would the breakup have gone? I think to myself every day.
Oh, Spider-Man, can't we get married?
Forget you, broad. I go for the redheads. If there's anything I would fix, is to give her that big Christy Canyon hair. That's what I would like to see. I would like the 90s Christy Canyon looking... Oh, let me go back. Now, the reason I wanted to switch over to Mary Jane as the main love interest for Spidey, in all seriousness, remember I had a fling with a gorgeous redhead at the time. Now, since I was broken up with that Sharon, Susie, whatever name, the one from the the one with the show with the three people living together with Don Knotts, I had to let her go. And then I started dating another woman with red hair. And she came out in a movie. I forget the name of the movie. Something about a hooker with a heart of gold. And she had red hair. And she was dating the guy that had the gerbil up his ass. I think the movie was called Pretty Hooker. And that's who I based Mary Jane on. Too bad what happened to her. Wait, she's still alive? Oh. Too bad what happened to her career. Anyway, folks, I just want to say thanks for watching this again. And a fucking Excelsior! Oh, son of a bitch. Hey, Spidey looking good right there.